Food, food, food. Okay, that's the plan. Another ship in line, maybe 2. Okay, so ship. That's the plan for today. That is the plan for today. Stick that there. I think we have to do this. Do we want to do this with a little train running up here? I don't think so. I don't know. Maybe because we could also run food up to Chesham because there's no food going up here at the moment either. This could be a major food production scenario. Lots of ships. Food up to here, then all food going up to there. Yeah, okay. That's what we'll do. We'll run it up to Chesham first, I think. And we'll probably have to put... Yes, I know. Probably have to put a small train line. Up to the farm. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. Oh, another vehicle available. This is the compartment car. Okay. Right, so food. Here's the food processing plant here. So if I run a harbour, put a harbour in here, just round about here. I think this one would be by vehicles, not train. Up to here. That being said, it's still quite a way, so we might actually have a train here as well. Okay. Harbour into there. Okay. Put a road in. We'll put a medium street. No, we'll put a small street in. Expensive street. There we go. We need to run food up to there. Oh, okay, not sure about whether it's going to be a train or not. I think it. Looking at the distance, I think it would benefit from being a train. Yeah, I do. So if I run a train line, no, here. If I run a train line in, let me see which is the best way of doing it. Probably in like that. Oh, that's expensive. Let me put that back on. Oh, it's because we're running it along the line of along the contour. If I just change that a little bit, well, that's better. 400k, 100k, and then 400k to connect it up into that. I think I'll put it like that. 102, 104k, and then I'll just connect my own little line to it. A small street. There. That's the way to do it. Does that take on our? Oh, good. That covers the harbour. Good. Right. So we're going to run that up to this farm. So I need another one up here. It's only a short line. I hope it's going to be efficient because it's so short. Okay, we need to be somewhere up here. So I'm going to have to delete a little bit of that road to allow us... Where's that road go to anyway? It goes down there. Okay, I'll be able to reroute that road. That's fine. I'll be able to reroute that. Okay, this is one of our more ambitious lines. Okay, we'll have him coming up, but I don't really want him coming up there. I want him coming up more in this direction. So I might just have... Oh, there we go. That would do just fine. There we go. And a line from there around the corner up to there. That's a very short line. So that's the food to there covered. Let's just put a normal time for now. Okay, so we need another train line here. Let's take the train, let's put, okay, we've got the contours on. Again, you see it's 137, like that. So can I join my own road up? It might not work this time. Ah, there we go. That saved me a bit of cash. Again, yeah, he covers the harbour. And this has got to be an even shorter line, this one. I hope I'm doing the right thing by putting these in. Again, 219 versus 107. So we'll put him like that. And again, oh, it might not. This might not work. Yeah, look at that. What a pain. Oh, no, too much slope. Too much slope. Not possible. There, that works. Suckers! Is that going to cut? Yes, good. And train line in there. Right. So, we need boats. So, food down to the boat. We're going to need a few boats on this route because it's quite a long ways. Boat down to here. Train to the food. Let's put the train stuff in now to get the train infrastructure in place. There would just be one train on each line. There we go. I'm going to pause it actually because I don't want to be wasting money while I'm doing all of this. And this one next. Let's put the next train on. Yeah, I am enjoying this game, I must say. Oh, come on, get on there. There we go. Good. Right, he goes on. So that's that train. Right, now boats. Now where we go? So once we've delivered, we are going to deliver we deliver the food up to here, and we're going to have a little car that runs in here from the depot, which shouldn't contain any more oil. Up into here. So we need vehicles. Okay. Oh, and we've got horse and carts in there. Perfect. So let us set a couple of them, and then the rest of them will be set to a new line, which is here into here. Okay, so that's that covered. So we've got everything so far. Now we're going to struggle here with money, so let us fast forward a bit because we're not going to have enough money to buy trains onto here. We're getting a decent amount of dough though. I mean, we're making it's around about $1 million thereabouts each year so far. So it shouldn't take us too long. What I'll do for now is I'm going to put some pretty cheapy trains on. I think 388. Yeah, okay. So this is food. We're taking food down. So it's. I've bought that. I need to go into wagons. I need the food one. Now we're not going to need that many. Probably 4 because it's such a short line. We'll start off with 4 anyway. So that's 4 there. I need to go into this one up here and do another 4. Buy a train. Buy. And then where are they? Wagons. That's what I want. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's that done. Now I need to buy some boats and do some. Put that back onto normal. I need to buy some boats and I also need to increase the size of this bridge because if I look at the navigable water, it stops there. Right, so bridge needs to be demolished. If I demolish the bridge now with that thing on it, what happens? Main connection will be interrupted. What happens to them horses? We're about to find out. Demolish the bridge! Demolish, demolish. And at this side we need to demolish as well. Okay, so they all turn around. Okie doke. Demolish. Whee, stop that. Demolish. Right, now if I go back onto here, go back onto Small Country Road, draw a road over the top, but this time I think if I press M, okay, the waters become navigable like that. 320k, that'll do me fine. Okay, good. So they are navigable waters again. Jolly good. So where's my boatyard? Boatyard is, come on boatyard. Ah, here it is here. So we need, now what we're carrying not passengers, we need freight. So it's not oil, it is logs. Okay, this one here. And he does 20 kilometers per hour, which is only about 14 knots, so it's quite slow. Okay. So I want to buy that, and I want you, if I just take you guys off, I want you to go from here down to here, and from there I want you to go to here. Okay, that's the first one. The next one I want you is, how much have I got? 2.6. Okay, I've got enough. Not that one. I want to go to here. I want to buy a ship. I want to buy the same one. Buy that. And I want you, set line, new line. I want you to go from here down to here, and I want you to go all the way up to here, and I'm going to increase those lines as funds become available. As these boats move out, I will look at this thing. Whoa, nice. There's the other one coming in behind it as well. And of course, typically, as soon as I buy them two ships, another one becomes available. Is he a passenger ship though? Yes, he is. Okay, so it wouldn't have made any difference at all. What is this little guy? He's passengers as well. Right. So, oh yes, I need. So, did I buy these trains? Are these trains running? Okay, now I need to set a line for them. Okay, so new line. You are going to go down to here, up to here. That's going to be your line for the history of this, of that line. You have one history of that train would be on one line and one line only. And this one, you sir, are going to go onto a new line from here to here, and that is it. That is the shortest railway lines. I hope it's not a mistake putting them railway lines in because they're so short, but we should find out. They're going to cost us a bit to start with because they're not very efficient. Right, what's this guy doing? What's he waiting for? Are you moving? He's moving very slowly. Crikey, is that how long it takes him to get going? 6 kilometers per hour. 7. Oh, he's a slow starter, isn't he? He's a slow starter. Look at the amount of oil we've got down here. This is ridiculous. Who else needs oil? Because we got blooming loads of it. So there's loads of oil down here. We could be carrying oil up here. Do we have any ways to... Oil. What about down in this direction? Is there any oil refineries down here that we could be utilising? Nothing over here. Nothing over here. Anything further up the way? Doesn't look like it. There's an oil refinery here. That's interesting. Could be bringing oil down filling up at the refinery and then delivering it. Where could we be delivering it to? We're already delivering oil, some oil to here. Have to have a little think about that one. Seems we've got so much oil available to us. Is this guy absolutely full? Crude oil 40. Wow. What's he carrying? Oh, fuel 40. Jolly good. And that should appear on the dock. Good. And some of it appears here. Interesting. So some of it is going to go into... That's good. Some of it's going into Chesham. Fuel, yeah, 5%. Okay, so we could do a bit more of that actually, couldn't we? Oh, that's good. That's good. Now this oil here, that's a bit of a pain, that oil there, because I don't really want that there. I don't really want oil there. How do I get rid of that, I wonder? Maybe by upgrading this thing, it will just disappear. Is he filled up with fuel? Good. How are we doing with our boat service? Okay, we got... He should have... oh, he's got 0 on him. I might turn this thing around. Look at these two ships getting rather close to each other here. I'll turn this one around because... Oops! Nice turn. Because I want him to pick up some of this meat, animal meat, and deliver it to the animal meat pie factory. Is there anyone else that needs more oil? How's Ludlow doing with the oil? Not brilliantly, but that might be because there's not many horses and carts sort of running backwards and forwards delivering it. These guys are doing it well. He stopped production probably because this is full. So we do need to be taking more of it away, and that's for sure. This guy's about to fill up on it. There he goes. Okay, so that should help increase production again here. He's on 8 at the moment. Should see that increase. But what can we do? What can we be doing with the oil that we're not using here? Well, there's oil needed for plastics, and there's plastics here needed for plastics and wood for goods. Do we have any goods? Do we have any wood? We've got wood here. He's a forest, and how do you get to convert that into planks and whatnot? Oh, there's one over here. He converts it into planks. So you got wood into planks. Planks over here. So it looks like that might be a nice little way to make some goods. But I think we're gonna have to wait till we get better till we can get better train connections, faster trains. Again over here we have an abundance of quarried rock. We're sort of maxed out production in a lot of these places because we can't produce any more. How are we doing up here? How is Blackrod doing? Plenty of jobs, but plenty of materials going for jobs, but not a lot of anything else. We could run passenger services around here as well, but again, I think we need to wait. We need to focus on focus on the moment what we've got. Where's these boats going down? Right, I think I need to put more boats onto this route. Where's this one with all the cows? So put, what line was he? He's line 20. I'll buy another ship. In fact, I'll just fast forward it a little bit. Where's the other ship gone? Where's the other ship? He's all the way down here. Let me fast forward it a bit. Give him a bit of room to get up ahead of us. Is he still delivering? Good, okay. How much is this guy producing? Not huge amounts. Right, okay, another ship. That one there, that's the cargo one. Buy that, and we'll put that one onto line, I think it wasn't line 20, was it? Which line? I can barely see that. What line was that one? Was that? Ah, probably that one there, line 18. Where's line 19 then? Does line 19 exist? Let me put him onto line 18. And this one was line 20, was it? Okay. I'll give him a chance to get out and pick up this cargo. Let the train deliver a few more. Then we'll get another ship. Ah, now, are you sailing straight past this? No, don't be daft. Turn around. Turn around and stop off at this harbour here. That's it. Okay, he's got 18. How much livestock? 28. Oh, good. A decent amount. That should help increase production here. Production is currently 28. Now, it could, of course, be carrying grain as well. It doesn't have to carry just animal meat. So it was 28. Now it's 30, 28. Okay. We're probably going to have to put a train line in from this harbour up into Ludlow. Save us this hassle of. The only problem is there's gas coming in and there's food. So a train line can only carry one or the other. Otherwise, you need to have two different trains. Right. He's thinking about increasing production. Is this actually carrying full amounts? Oh no, 5. Crikey, that's not very much, is it? Come on, you can produce more than that. You can produce more than that. Have we got a boat yet coming down here? Is this boat coming down empty though? That's the problem. Yeah, it's completely empty. We knew that was going to be the case. And this chap coming down, he's empty. So the first two are completely empty. We've got a flashing red light up. And that's for the Conisbrough again. He's saying, why can't you be more productive? Well, I'm trying to be more productive. Ah, is it because this is full again? Yeah, it's because this is getting full. It keeps getting full up here. Need more horses on this line. They're just not fast enough, these horses. Let me have a look at line 16. Vehicles. Let me have a look at replacements. Set vehicle for replacement. We need the better horse and cart. That can carry 5. Okay, let's see how long it takes before we start replacing them with the bigger horse and cart. That will increase production a bit as well. Now I was looking at the boats, wasn't I? Yeah, I need to make another boat as well now. How much we got? 22. And he is up to, he's still at 28. So let's put another boat on. This is going to be in line 20 by set line 20. Okay. Now we're probably going to need to turn this dude around as well, because he's going to want to. This is a busy little river. This is good. I like this. Utilising the river as much as possible. Turn him around. Okay, good. Good. He's going in there. Still on 28. And what do we got now? We've got a tram. Is that the same Conisbrough? Yes. Right, let's go and check these horses out again. See if we've managed to sort this little problem out. Where are we? Here we are. Have these horses upgraded yet? I think they have. Let's check. Line 16, vehicles. Okay, yeah, I think these are the new horses now. Are they? I don't know. Details. Cargo. Does it say? Age only 3 months, so it must be. We were making a loss. We were making a loss for the last while. Interesting. We probably just still need a couple more on that route, because they're still not maxed out the route. Let's see now. What's he got? He's got 5. Good. Still making losses over the pot. Yeah, look at this. Over the last few years, it's not been a very profitable route. It seems to be doing better now. It would help if I increase the size of this depot as well, of course. I'll put a few more horses on. I don't want to... I want to take it right up to the point of diminishing returns and then not put any more on. Okay, we'll put 2 more on for now. Line, what did we say it was? 16, was it? Yeah. Okay, not that way, horses. Come on, let's not be daft. Turn around. Thank you. So there should always be a horse in the depot. There should always be someone there waiting to collect this this food. So 1887. We've been going for 37 years. I think we're doing reasonably okay. Right, okay, we should start seeing this reduce now. Okay, and pretty much there's a horse. There's always a horse and cart in the yard at the moment. How are we doing for the actual town of Pudsey? I hope we're not maxing out our food. Not far off it. Not far off it. Right, so demand is going to reduce fairly quickly. So why not run a train of food up to Conisbrough? And that will certainly help relieve some of this supply and demand issue. So if I run a train, have to be from before we get to the double section, will it? Yeah. Let's just run a train up and see what happens. I need to go into this. Alright, don't want to go up. Don't want to. What we're going to do is follow the road up. I think that's best. We'll just parallel the road. Right, the best place to put a cargo line in here. Let's have a look. Can I just slap one straight in? Well, it doesn't really cover much of. Put it there, it covers. Oh, that looks good, doesn't it? 2 buildings will be destroyed. But it's right in the centre of town, look. Yeah, go on, we'll just stick it there. We're going to have to just do a bit of a wiggle around here. It will slow the train down a little bit. Construction not possible. Because I'm going over a junction, is that why? Well, we'll just destroy the junction then, shall we? Right, I think you'll find that's possible now. And I need to put the road back in place. So we'll put the junction there. So I need to get a train from here, and we need one of them. We'll buy that, and to make it efficient, I need to put as much food as we can. So here's the food wagon. We'll put 8 of them on. Okay, and we'll say set line is from new line from here to there. Now he will need to wait probably until this train goes past. Then he comes out. Okay, good. And we will need a set of lights here to make sure he doesn't hog this line. We'll need a set of lights there. And will we need a set of lights here as well? That's going to cause problems, isn't it, on this? No, I don't think we will. We'll just try and leave it like that for now. Right there, that's him there. What's he got? 0. Okay. That's because the horses are busy taking everything away. We should see what we got in here. How much are we carrying? How much livestock are we carrying? 32. We should now see. Ah, yes. Look at this massive increase in production. Very good. Very nice. And it also means that we can run along the same line, maybe, into a parallel station, a passenger line, maybe, into Conisbrough, to be our first passenger line. But anyway, I think that's for the next episode. So we seem to have sorted out the issue here with our production. Now that we're going to be taking a lot of the bread, a lot of the food up to, a lot of the meat pies up to Conisbrough, means that we should. Okay, he's taken all of this stuff away. No bread now. I think I've got too many horses on this run. Yeah, okay, so there's some coming in here and there's some going there. Good. But that should increase as the amount of food is available here. Okay, good. Good, good. So this guy's carrying 32 animals and he's going to pick up 32 foods. Jolly good. And this guy's pumping it out. Right, so we'll see you in the next episode and we'll decide what we're going to do next. Cheerio for now.